Tap in, tap in. What's up, tribe? How everybody doing today? Just got a few things to say. Let everybody come in. Yes, sir. Got Anubis, spirit guide. Shout out to Anubis, all the gods, Ashe. You got Isis, Ganesha, Osiris, Tahuti. Shout out to Tahuti. Got that dragon energy, that Spartan energy. Let's go. Hanuman. Got that Hanuman energy. So today I'd like to talk about an occult book list, and these help me on my spirituality. The first book I like to talk about is I'm only going to give a couple books. You see, I got a lot of knowledge back there, so I'm only going to hit you with a couple books, and let's get it started. The first one is the Kabbalion. This is a must-have in your occult library. Okay, a must-have. This is the most popular occult work of the 21st century. What it does, it gives a breakdown of all the laws of hermetics. This was supposedly handed down from Tahuti himself. Okay, and it's by the three initiates. Obviously, it's a pen name, so you can go do your own research. The contents is Hermetic philosophy, the 7 Hermetic principles. If you understand this, you'll understand the occult and you will understand the magic that goes on and involve the cult. There is no such thing as good or evil. It's only degrees in polarity. Hot and cold, for example, it's just temperature. You got hot on one end of the spectrum and you got completely cold on the other end of the spectrum. And freezing is 32 to 33 degrees, if you know what I mean. So, chapter 1 is the Hermetic philosophy. Chapter 2, Hermetic, the 7 Hermetic principles. Chapter 3, the mental transmutation. So you're able to transmute, which is transform anything that comes your way into your benefit. The all is mind. We live in the mind of God. Number 5, chapter 5, the mental universe. Chapter 6, the divine paradox. Chapter 7, the all in the all. Chapter 8, the planes of correspondence, as above, so below. Chapter 9, the law of vibration. Everything vibrates. Everything has a vibration. Nothing is still. Everything's in motion. Okay. Chapter 10, law of polarity. Chapter 11, the law of rhythm. Chapter 12, causation. Chapter 13, gender. And we're not talking about gender as in we got in the LMNOP community. We're talking about gender as in the male and female energies. Okay, we're talking about male or female energies. The sun is very masculine. The moon is very feminine. So we're talking about aspects of gender, what's inside of us. Okay, we all contain the male and female genders inside of us, the energies. Okay. 14, mental gender. what is it? The yin and the yang symbol. The yin is very feminine. The yang is very male. The right side of your brain is the female side of your brain, the very feminine side, the spirituality side of your brain. The left side is very male dominant, which is logic, reason, mathematics. So, 15 Hermetic axioms. This is a must have. Kabbalion, go get it. My other favorite book, Chief Barefoot's favorite book, Animal Spirit Guides. You gotta fuck with the animal spirit guides. All my tribe people out there, it's a easy to use handbook for identifying and understanding the power animals and animal spirit helpers. Have you ever had a dream where you have a dog inside of your dream, which is my spirit guide is Anubis. Don't want to fuck with Anubis, okay? Very, very powerful deity. And the owl, for example, the chameleon, the falcon. Now these are all good Native American spirit guides. So go check this out. It's an amazing book. It's very thick, and it'll give you a better understanding and overstanding and understanding of your spirit animal and how to use your spirit animal in your daily life. Sometimes I like to channel the wolf, you know. Sometimes I channel the bear, barefoot, the monk seal. Another must-have. I dap in all type of spirituality systems. So I'll dabble into the Hindu system, the Vedics, and the Savas, the Bodhisattvas of India. I'll dive into Egyptian Book of the Dead, the Kemites spiritual system, the Nag Hammadi scriptures, which the book we'll get to next. I'll go into and just Christianity. They have their system is the Bible. You have Muslim, which is the Quran. You know, then you got the exoteric version of Judaism. So the practical Kabbalah, the tree of life. It's very simple to understand. You got to fuck with the tree of life if you're getting into any of the occult knowledge. Okay. This is all our systems that they took and they rebranded it and plagiarized it and made it their own. But this is all their systems. They actually took this from the Kemites. So it's a good book. It gives you a better understanding of the Dalmatic Kabbalah and the literature systems, the different Sephras. These are the different Sephras, Malkuth. And yeah, it's mainly for the right side of the brain, which is very logical. You can understand this. It's very logical, and yeah, it's very awesome. So it's a good book, The Practical Kabbalah. Got to get it. And this is published by Samuel Winster. Okay, written by Charles Fieldley. Excuse me, Charles Fieldley. It's a good book. One of my favorite other books in my Gnostic scriptures is the Nag Hammadi scriptures. You gotta get this book. It's fucking fabulous. This is the real untouched later day Egyptians. They just cut out all the bullshit and gave it to you in one whack. They were on a different level. The Gnostics was on a way different level. Let me read you a couple verses from here. Let's see. They got the Book of Mary, and they found this. Okay, they found this in Egypt, and the white man couldn't touch it because they already found it. They already got it out, so they couldn't fuck with it. Okay, not like they did with the Council of Nicaea. Okay, So let's go. They got the book of James. They got the book of Jesus. They got the book of Mary. And this is all the books that they hid from the Bible. It's all underneath the Vatican, but they found the book. They found the scriptures, the real scriptures. And so, Book of Thomas, Yaldabaoth, the Demiurge. The Demiurge is what locks us down here. These are the archons, the archons that control us, and they feed off human emotion. So whenever you get emotional about something, which I know some of you get emotional, I'm talking to you about everything. They're feeding off your ass, nigga, eating you alive. That's why you run around with a bulletproof vest on, thinking the world's going to end, and running around like it's Iraq. You live in fear, nigga. Fear. When that's what you is. So let me read a scripture real quick. Let me try to find it. Let me see here. What was it at? It talks about basically it's Zeus. Zeus and his associates. I think it's the Book of Thomas. The Book of Thomas. Yeah, I think it is the Book of Thomas. Oh, there it is, right there. I think there's two books of Psalms. Let's see the other one. James. I should have came more prepared, but my bad. I'm just doing it off the whim. Book of Thomas, the Gospel of Greek Thomas 133. Right here. Okay. The Gospel of Thomas. Right here. These are the hidden sayings of the living Jesus, spoke to Judas, Thomas the twin, recorded. And so he goes, I'm trying to get to a part where he talks about the demiurge. Fuck. I gotta do another YouTube on that one. Okay. Just on the demiurge. It's gonna be a long ass fucking video. Anyways, last but not least, Chief Barefoot's favorite. The Taoist Secrets of Love, Cultivating Male Sexual Energy. Montauk Chia. Montauk Chia reveals for the first time to the general public these ancient sexual secrets of the Taoist sages. So when the knowledge was broken up and spread all over the world, okay? You got the Hindu Vedics. They hold the chakra systems. They hold they hold the the yoga systems. The Chinese, they got some shit, man. Study the Chinese, bro. The Taoist sages. The secrets enable men to conserve and transmute sexual energy through its cultivation in the microcosmic orbit, invulgating and rejuvenating the vitality's function. Hidden for centuries, these esoteric techniques and principles make the process of linking sexual energy, transcendent states of consciousness, accessible to the reader. So, what in this book details the Taoist practices for alchemy, transmutation of the body, mind, and spirit. It's sexual alchemy. You're able to transmute that energy that you have, that males have, and channel it up your spine, up your kundalini, up to your third eye, and able to do reality creation. It's all in this book. And also you can regenerate yourself. Okay. Because this is our life force. The semen is our life force. And if you're going fucking blowing a load every single day, you're going to be draining your life force every single day. And this is a must have for any occult library. Okay. Any occult library. Fuck with it. Okay, I'll read you some shit off this one. This one is epic, man. I've read this book many a times. Okay, diaphragm breathing. Okay, I want to go to semen retention. Okay, and also reality creation. So if you get a female, you can able to create your own reality with the female just by using your mind. You can have some crazy shit, some crazy sexual magic shit, and then sexual magic. Oh, Aleister Crowley. Don't be scared, bro. Stop being scared. Okay, yeah, he was always scared. Semen retention. I'm going to read you this chapter right here. Okay, I want to read you chapter 8. Okay, the secrets of semen retention. Reject all reasoning about sex. Practice special exercises. To be able to make love and not to emit is the secret of returning the semen, increasing and aid the semen, which is the way of the life force. In centuries past, the Emperor of China, invaluable, called in the court sages, usually the Taoist, to get advice on his sex life before accepting the advance of any sage. So the story goes. The emperor returns any prospective master to prove his sexual control. He did this by offering the would-be advisor a full glass of wine and demanding the sage to insert his penis into it. If he was a true master, he could absorb the wine into his penis and then release it back into the wine glass. Ooh! Damn, so he took his penis into a wine glass, sucked up all the fucking wine, and then spit it back out. That is some occult shit, bro. That is some magical shit, okay? Then was taken as absolute proof that the sage could also absorb a woman's sexual fluid, her yin essence, and therefore knew the secrets of immortality. The practice of absorbing fluid into the penis is quite real and can be seen on the streets of India today. One of the enterprising yogis in Bombay sucks up oil into his penis in private and then publicly lights it on fire as he urinates it out, claiming it is the divine fire. Bruh. Amusing but not very inspiring as a model for the transmutation of energy. The yogic suction technique is one of the many people confused with the true practice of semen retention. See, even the yogis get shit confused and they get corrupted. Okay, so you got to do your own research. Okay, you're gonna be ending up sucking up oil in your penis and burning your dick off. Okay, be careful. Drawing any fluid into the urethra of the penis is accomplished by creating a vacuum. Of semen retention had gained a reproduction in some circles and being unhealthy and leading to the impotency of prostate problems. Be warned, nigga. Be warned, tribe, that women's energy is very powerful, and you sucking up that energy and you don't know how to channel it will fuck your shit up. Fuck it up. Okay. So it's the chi energy. You got to practice the chi. Okay. All right. So let's get into the juicy stuff. Massage that. Massage that. The importance of semen retention. And that's the secret shit. And then let me go. Male sexual energy is stored in the seed. For more than 8,000 years of Chinese history, the sexual kung fu method, it's called sexual kung fu. What you know about sexual kung fu, bro? Method of retaining the seminal fluid during the act of love remained a deep secret. At first, it was practiced exclusively by the emperor and his innermost circle, who learned from the Taoist sages and the advice the court. These wise men claimed in early times it was a natural gift of all mankind. The emperor needed the method to prevent impotency and illness. Improperly educated monarchs were exhausted at an early age by sexual demands of their wives and concubines. In our royal families, it's passed from father to chosen son alone, excluding wives, daughters, and other family members. See, they even try to keep it a secret, try to keep it occult. But now we're moving out of age of Pisces, which is the age of believing, and now we're in the age of Aquarius, the age of knowing, the information age. What you know about the information age? If you're still fucking with one system, you're fucking up. Okay, you got to go and study, read books. See all these books, go read a book. Okay, read something. Don't just sit there and repeat certain verses of the Bible, for instance, and think you're holy. You're not. Okay, we're living in hell, bro. Sexual kung fu is an internal practice that permits men to retain certain body secretions, which are a source of incomparable energy. When stored and recirculated to a higher vitality centers, one prevents loss of the biochemical energy by not ejaculating. Stopping ejaculation is not to be confused with stopping orgasm. I didn't know a man can orgasm until I read this book. A man can orgasm 4 or 5 times without even busting a nut, without wasting your vital energy. You didn't know we can do that now, did you? You got to study. You got to read. And stop fucking being on the internet running around with bulletproof vest on thinking you're in Iraq. Okay? You create your own reality. The all is mine. Read a book. Sexual kung fu method provides an alternative, unique, superior type of orgasm repeated over lengthy periods of lovemaking. Its secret is simply there is no loss of seminal fluid during orgasm. By practicing control certain muscles, tendons, and fascia of the lower trunk by allowing the gentle pressure to spread over the entire body, the seminal fluid is withheld. At the time, one thrills to pleasures of infinite variety and needed the joys. This kind of love must be concentrated quite differently from ordinary physical pleasure. Stop thinking with your dick, okay? The intensity is so great that it often leads to a spiritual awakening just by semen retention alone. This book is a must. Montauk Chia, bro, is the truth. Get them. The Chinese shit is what's up. Gotta fuck with it. Okay. A man who masters this method will find his sexuality so enhanced that he will free a revolution has occurred in his life. The pair of lovers become so dynamo, generating great qualities of electromagnetic energy. With this method, one can make love more often than before, with tremendous benefits to one's health. Sexual kung fu stimulates production of precious hormonal secretions instead of depleting them, as it's ordinarily the case with ejaculation. Every time you bust a nut, you're dying. You're giving up your life force. You're giving years off your life. This is your life force, bro. And they had the secrets, and now it's out. The cat's out the bag. Every vitality function is invigorated because one no longer discharges life energy through his genitals. Read that again. Every vital function is invigorated because one no longer discharge life's energy through the genitals. That means all of your energy is pushed back into your heart, your lungs, your liver, your kidneys, and it regenerates you and it makes you look younger. That's why I'm 50 years old right now, and I look like I'm 30. So imagine that. Let me see here. Real sexual fulfillment lies not in feeling the life going out of you, but in increasing awareness of the vital current that flows through the loins. The body is further replenished by a method of steaming the vital energy up the sexual centers to the brain and higher organs such as the heart and the crown of the head. So your semen is essentially brain fluid. So it has zinc, iron, all the shit to your brain fluid. You ever seen a nigga that busted a nut a bunch of times and he's just dead? Like, ugh. And even when you bust a nut in sex, what do? You sleep after, okay? And the woman is all up about, running around. Not me, okay? When I have sex, I get energized. I don't bust nuts. The life enhancing energy process is completed by exchanging energy with one's lover during a relaxed meditation following the creation of the supercharged sexual energy. That's all I'm going to read. It's a must have. If you want to change your life and you want to dive into the occult, dive into the Tower Secrets of the Energy. Don't be scared of the devil. Don't be scared of Baphomet. It's just a symbol. There's no goat in the head in the sky. And I'm going to break down, probably in a couple YouTube videos, I want to break down the image of Baphomet and how it is the symbol of a man. Man, and everybody's so scared of it. Oh my God, the church is saying they're using that as a powerful symbol when they actually took our symbol. The Moors actually used Baphomet. It's actually called, they got Baphomet from Maphomet, the Moors. The Moors used it, worship that deity Maphomet. And then some white guy stole it and created Baphomet. Okay, so fuck with me. Click the like, share, and subscribe button. And I'll catch y'all later. Chief Barefoot out.